Paltrocast.
Congratulations on this show.
Thank you.
So how long was it in development for?
Shoot. From the time they said, let's do it, we did it and was done. Like, seriously, I think it took longer for everything to be prepared to come out than it took to, decide that that's what we wanted to do it, get it done. And yeah.
So in watching the show, we see you successfully juggling motherhood, marriage, your career, etc. Were you in any way nervous to initially show all those sides of yourself? Because the first way most of us learned about you was from your excellent singing.
Thank you. No, I wasn't nervous. A little bit, but no, not really. No.
So you're happy with the real you, the real personality being out there?
I mean, that's how the Lord made me, honey. I don't want to be nothing else.
Yeah, so going back through your career, I think it's very inspiring how you stuck it out through everything. A lot of artists get that first record deal, they think that that's the end of the rainbow, their life is made. In your case, you survived labels going under, label drama, etc. What is it that keeps you going after dealing with all the TVT crap?
A long break. I had to take a long break, 6 years worth of a break. But now I just, my brain feels free. It feels free because all the, music and everything that's been stuck in there, I just kind of got it out of my head. And, I always feel like, how some people have a journal and they jot things down or write a book, whatever. That's kind of how it is for me with music. So whatever I'm going through in my life, it literally comes out in my music. It's the weirdest crap. It's so weird.
Weird.
Good weird. Yeah.
And so all the longevity of your career is before you had the record deals, you were singing the demos, writing the demos, etc. as a teenager and even a preteen. So when somebody sees you live, you potentially have 30 years of music that you could pull out. So what's the set list like these days when you're performing?
Everybody, I swear, every time somebody books me for a gig, they always want specific songs. I'm like, I don't want to sing that. But they're like, oh, please, we just want to hear that song, So it's kind of whatever the promoter wants to hear, honestly. I know it sounds crazy. I make my own set, but they just have these specific songs that they just want to hear. And so I'm like, I just did that song yesterday on stage. I want to do another song. But I just sing what makes people happy.
A lot of artists.
I could pull out a whole lot of stuff. I could definitely do that.
That's very unique. A lot of artists I speak with, they can only perform the 12 songs because those are the things that they rehearsed. Those are the things that they feel are in their vocal range. So in your case, it sounds like the performing is the easy part.
That's the easy part. Yeah. That's actually very easy. I hate to say it like that, but I also grew up in church my whole life singing in front of everybody since I was 2 years old. I had my first actual solo at 5. So, that's nothing for me. I'm glad because, it makes for a good performer, right?
So for most people, a reality show on a great network like WeTV would be enough. But in your case, I think there's new music coming out as well.
Yes. A new album coming out and I'm excited about it. There for a while, I was just not excited about putting music out because I felt like people just weren't, supporting it the way I thought that it should have been supported, if you will. But then I also, now that I'm older and wiser, you have to understand, honey, marketing is everything. And this now is a good time in the world because it takes nothing to market some stuff these days, honey, with TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, I mean, you name it, like everything is digital now, and it's so easy to promote your stuff without even having to pay anybody to do it. So I feel like now is a good time for that. Yeah, I'm excited. I think I'm more excited about my music than the show. I hate to say it like that, than the show, because that's a happy place for me now. And I feel like um, I'll be able to inspire a lot of people, and that are going through the same things that I'm going through and have been through and will probably go through, whatever. But yeah.
I'm looking forward to both. Thank you for your time. Thank you for many years of great art, and just keep up all the greatness out there.
Thank you.
Paltrocast.